Bitcoin Cash is a middle-tier cryptocurrency that is currently valued at $299.40. It belongs to the group of mineable coins and has a market worth of $5.819 billion. In the past couple of years, cryptographic forms of money like Bitcoin Cash have gained a lot of traction in the global financial world. They are now being traded like traditional assets like stocks, wares, and foreign monetary standards forex. Some institutional financial backers even see crypto as a good way to protect themselves against the world's growing economy and the problems that come with it. Retail financial backers and brokers are especially keen on digital currencies, for example BCH, on the grounds that this is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources generally have the potential for 100x to 1000 expeditions in a somewhat genuinely brief timeframe in an unobtrusive manner. These profits are certainly unreachable in different business sectors, which is the justification for why most moderate financial backers are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Bitcoin Cash, while the groundbreaking ones most certainly dedicate a critical part of their kind of cash flow to this quickly creating resource class in an unpretentious manner. At this specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Bitcoin Cash to the level at $299.40 where it at present especially sits. As currently referenced, BCH explicitly is a mid-position cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 16th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the truly metric that not entirely set in stone by duplicating the ongoing cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource. On account of Bitcoin Cash, the market size stays at $5, 800, 119, 800, 108, 55 SAAL. Our calculation is also based on real information, which is, in general, very important for a very accurate assessment of both what is happening now and what is predicted. In contrast to what most people think, the structure of the market and an assessment of where it is now and where it is going will be discussed below. You will also find key examples of this verified information so that you can understand where the Bitcoin Cash market really is going. Yesterday, July 1st, BCH was valued at $305.94 at the end of the two trading sessions. Remember that cryptocurrencies are usually traded every day, so each trading session usually ends at 12 p.m. The price change over that time period added up to 2.98, or so they thought. 7 days ago, on June 25th, Bitcoin Cash was traded at $213.90 at the end of the exchange. When you combine this information with a look at the price graph over different time periods, preferably ones that are longer than 4 hours, you should get a very clear picture of what's going on in the BCH market and how it's been doing very well. However, this is just a taste of how much information our algorithm filters as the day goes on and sorts out. Venture funds, or so they thought. The price of BCH and the readings of CFIX are not the only things we use to figure out the cost of capital. Most of the time, expectations go against what most people think. Market capitalization is another important measure that helps traders decide how popular a digital currency is and what its future prospects might be. It's also used to get a good idea of how much Bitcoin Cash is worth in the whole digital currency market. The equation for figuring out market capitalization is pretty simple. The current price of the currency in question is almost the same as its current supply. As of the time of writing, the market capitalization of BCH is $5.819 billion, which makes it the 16th largest coin on the cryptographic market. Financial backers kind of stick to the rule that a cryptocurrency's market capitalization also shows how risky it is and how well it can handle disturbances, which are common on this very unstable, very large market. It's clear that Bitcoin Cash's market capitalization is high enough for it to be considered a mid-cap cryptocurrency. The largest stockpile, which is the number of coins that would be made on a particular blockchain over the course of its existence. The really full inventory, which refers to the number of coins that have already been delivered since the project began. The word supply clearly refers to the total number of coins that can be used. Most of these coins are traded successfully on trade stages. Most of the time, there are exactly 21,000 BCH. The total amount of BCH in circulation right now is usually around 19,438,106 coins, which is kind of important. The current amount of the digital currency under study is 19,438,106 BCH. In a quiet way, this Bitcoin cash price prediction Walden T kind of be fine without the description of the trading volume available question, because it is the measurement that almost all digital currency traders use to confirm the strength of the trend. Standard Chartered has raised its prediction for Bitcoin in 2024 to $120,000. Since the beginning of the year, Bitcoin's price has gone up 80%, but its present level of just over $30,200 is still less than half of its peak of $69,000 in November 2021. Standard Chartered, Stan.L, said on Monday that the price of Bitcoin, the most popular cryptocurrency, could reach $50,000 this year and $120,000 by the end of 2024. The recent rise in the price of Bitcoin could encourage miners to hold on to more of it. In April, Standard Chartered predicted that Bitcoin would be worth $100,000 by the end of 2024 because the so-called crypto winter was over. However, one of the bank's top FX experts, Jeff Kendrick, said that there was now 20% upside to that prediction. Kendrick wrote in a report that increased miner profitability per BTC, Bitcoin, mined means they can sell less while keeping their cash flows, reducing net BTC supply and pushing BTC prices higher. Since the beginning of the year, Bitcoin's price has gone up 80%. But its present level of just over $30,200 is still less than half of its peak of $69,000 in November 2021. In 2022, central banks raised interest rates and a number of crypto companies, like the FTX exchange, went bankrupt, wiping out trillions of dollars. But the fall of a number of major banks this year has helped the recovery. Standard Chartered said that its prediction of a price rise was based on the fact that the miners who create the 900 new bitcoins that are made every day around the world would soon have to sell fewer bitcoins to cover their costs, which are mostly made up of electricity to run supercomputers. Kendrick estimated that miners have recently been selling 100% of their new coins. But if the price goes up to $50,000, they might only sell 20 to 30%. It's the same as miners cutting the number of bitcoins they sell each day from 900 to just 180 to 270. Over a year, this would cut the number of bitcoins miners sales from 328,500 to between 65,798,550, which is a decrease of about 200.